So welcome. So in this one I'm going to do the roof, and there's a horse around here. Do I have a lead? Yes I do. And it might be there's mobs on the roof. Yeah, I didn't put torches up there. You know, just typical, isn't it? I'm joking. I did think about doing that, but I just never got around to it. Yeah, this is why I should have earlier, pretty much. They shouldn't, hopefully, okay, so that should help with me with getting rid of mobs, and hopefully one of those mobs up there is not a creeper. Okay, let's hide a little bit until it's closer. I teleported through the... Okay, there is some downsides to that sit on thing. Maybe that's in the settings. Okay, just the zombies. I can live with that. We do need torches though, but torches, I'm pretty sure I do not have torches, which is not. Maybe my other chest. I really do need to get that other chest in this house, so that they keep running back. But it is like a lot of stuff, so I don't want to like dedicate a spot to it right now. And in here, yeah, this is the set on everything, so maybe it's in here. Get items. Oh wait. Oh yeah, we're turning that off. That's annoying. Sit on entities, arrows, snowballs, fireworks. Should the player be should players be dismounting from you by double? Let's just submit the one that I turn off for now, and we'll just see. Can I still sit down the same way? I can. Now I'm sitting down like between the flowers. Why not? I do like that. I feel like some sort of sitting should be in Minecraft. That'd be cool. Not as in just chairs, just generally, you know, being able to sit down. You know, but first you have to like shift and press. I think that would be cool. I don't know how they would do it for mobile, but even mobile could have the same thing going down, or just have a separate button only when you press shift. It might get annoying, but you know. It probably would actually, but be cool though, either way. So, okay, so I'll be doing the roof next, pretty much. And then we do need food actually, as well. I am going to be running out of food. So what I'll probably do is see, I don't think my potatoes would be done, but I've got 2 farms going down. Hopefully the potatoes will be done a little bit sooner, and I got a little bit of wheat. It's not really going to last me very well. I just have to keep my, well, I say that I'm still running, aren't I? I still don't have doors to this house, but you know, I should do that. I don't want spruce doors. Maybe I could do spruce doors for the back. You know, spruce doors kind of, I think I might have said spruce doors kind of remind me of like garden gates, and then like other doors don't have that thing, but spruce doors is in there. It just gives me the feeling of garden, like, you know, when you have a back garden. Is I want to. That's what it gives me the vibes of, but you never know. I suppose oak door might work best, or you never know. Maybe a dark oak one might. So should I get a pink? So I go and get a pink one. That wouldn't even fit. Oak, maybe oak. I think oak probably would be the best. We'll just see and go from there. But it'll probably be best if I get some sort of door. I'm gonna have an odd number anyway for doors. And we'll just. I think what I'll do in this part specifically, I'm gonna build as much as I can of the roof. It'll be mostly spread out because that roof there, it's gonna probably take me a good while to do. But my plan is to do like basically all of it, and that's gonna take me a while. Let's just see how this looks, and I do like this door. This door in my hand looks pretty nice. Yeah, I'll deal with this for now. There's probably some other doors I can try, but possibly the dark oak ones could look best with this, since it's mostly like a dark type theme. I would just have to find it first. I haven't seen that yet, so if we find some, we can try it to see how it looks. Yeah, there's a pig with a flower on its head. Hello, just chilling. So yeah, so what we're gonna do is get some wood. Oh, actually, I don't need wood right now. I'm just gonna build as much as this roof, as much as possible as I can, and just see from there. What I'm gonna do though, yes, I will get less wood, and I'll probably might regret it later, but I'll just take some of that, and then since I'm gonna need something for up there, so I can sleep and not worry about like however many mobs there will be up there at night. Okay, I put an extra torch there, but yes, and I will clean up all the torches once I get like a bit more of a design going on. At the moment it's just gonna be a bit messy until I can clean it up a bit more. I think this will be good enough, hopefully. To be fair, you can't have to see it at night, but that should be good. I don't need that one there though. Maybe I can. I don't know. I'll just see it. I have to see it at night, which I will. I haven't removed these woods yet either. One thing I'll probably just try to get instead is like lanterns. They look way better, especially, and probably some other things to put in here. We'll just see where it goes, honestly. But these are the kind of houses I like to go for usually, since this is the typical house I would do. There's obviously I could try learning other ways to build, but we'll just see. But yeah, moving on to building as much as possible of this roof. Yeah, I don't know how that makes sense, but you know what I meant. So basically, I'm just using as much as I can to build up the roof and get as far as I can, and basically I am going to complete this. Doesn't matter how long it takes, I will complete the roof. I kind of dedicated myself to doing that, and I saw one thing. Just wanting to take 1 second from the sped up portion, I suppose. There's a rainbow, and this would have gone quite quick. It's got fade in now, but that's honestly quite cool. If you're wondering why I left this here, it's just so we can go back and carry on building. I put it upside down as soon as I started. Basically, for the most part, I'm going to be following the same design. I'm going to bring up the others first before I do too much, because I still do need to figure out like where I want to stop it. So I'm going to do the other sides as well soon enough, and then go from there. This is just one side, by the way. There we go. I'm going to do the other sides now, and then I'm just going to leave this here for easy access, and basically do that on every side, bring it all up, and just go from there really. Okay, let's go back to it. Building. Yeah. So I spent a good bit building this up. If you were wondering in the previous file skip, I didn't realise how much time I actually had to talk, because it was like a shortened version of this, because I wanted to check out the Rainbow 2, since that's something that you don't actually see in Minecraft, which is pretty cool, honestly, seeing things you don't normally see in game. And I did actually build this all the way to the top. There's a few bits out you will see that I didn't do, and I will show you what it looks like. At one point when I brought everything up to the top, the middle wasn't connecting on how I wanted it, and I was really trying to figure that out for ages. Yeah, at one point, so I just swapped the middle for blocks, so it looked a lot better in the end. You can sort of see that. See, no. So hello, this is where I'm at right now, and these were the blocks that I was talking about. I'm going to keep it blocks since I don't think it works being stairs, because I wanted it to connect to here and then then continue here, which I don't think stairs do that, because, well, it might do it for one side, but it doesn't do it for both, since they like connecting to each other a lot, and one side ends up not being connected. So this is like the best style that I could do, and I think it looks great like this. So one thing I'm going to do to finish this build off is just go around and fill up these, since I needed a little access to these things. I'm not sure if I want to build like this to this. I don't know what I want to do with this. This might just be like I don't know. I'll think of something, to be honest, but I might leave it there for now. We've done two. We do this one, so it'll just be one left, which will be over here. And then what I'll do is I'll go and grab some slabs. These are all the stairs that I didn't realise I dropped. I think I'm gonna need more. Yeah, I'm gonna need. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know how many, but I'll just make extra. Where's the bed? The bed is behind the stairs. There we go. And then if we go back up and go this way, I should have done it over there so that I'd walk as far, but I was just thinking, how am I going to get down? Oh no. So make this with slabs, which I don't think mobs spawn. Maybe they do. Do they spawn? I don't think mobs spawn on slabs, do they? I don't know, it's been a while since I've done slabs like this on the roof, I suppose. I don't think they do. I might be wrong, but find out, I suppose. I know they don't spawn on stairs. I know that. Unless it's changed. I don't. This looks great. So I'm just gonna do the stairs and see what we got going on from there. There we go. Is that it? Okay, so that's done, dusted. And now we're just gonna. We need to get down. I think that's the worst part. Maybe I can like go high and just hope I land in there. But there you go, right there, that's gonna hurt. Maybe I'll try from here. Yep, that works. I'm glad that worked. I saved probably a lot of hearts from that fall by landing on that area, which is great. So okay, let's go and see the house now. So I'm not done. This is just where I'm at. I could, to be fair, I might do something else with this, and I think it'll only look good if I do. I do have deep slate on me. So about here, well, exactly here, not about, but here, I'm going to build it across, and I might not be able to reach all the way up there. No, I can't. Okay, I'm going to do wood. Maybe I should have put it closer, but let me go and get a little bit more. Maybe about 2 would be good. There we go. All the way around. I'm just gonna follow around. So this will be like the one side. I think, yeah, I can reach that. Okay, I put a. Okay, I'm surprised I can still mine that from. But that works, I suppose. Oh, it's getting there. So, where's the. So the doors are like literally here. I'm just trying to make it line a little bit better with the doors as well. So what I was debating to do, if the doors are here, I want it to be a bit bigger than the doors, to be fair. Maybe about there would be good, and then a little bit more down. There again, it's probably going to end up about roughly the same. We'll just see how it looks. It doesn't have to stay. It's mostly just about seeing how it just turns out. You know, I used a lot of wood. I'm definitely going to need wood by the end of this. So about here, no, yeah, there. I'm going to start building a little bit out, about maybe all the way to the other side as well, because why not? You'll see soon enough. Then out one, go to this log right here and go about. So when you that'll be, let me put some more slabs I can sort of picture it better. Maybe about one more, so that'll be, let's just see how much that is. I think that should be enough anyway. You don't want to go out too much, otherwise it looks kind of interesting. I think about 3 blocks maybe. So that'll be, let's say some glass was here. That'll be 3 blocks. Yeah, that'd be about right, honestly. I don't mind that. So this is like a balcony for the front, and I think I will do the same for the back. And I think I can make it look nice. Oh, I do not have slabs. That is deep slate. Okay, now we need these. Yeah, 54 is a good start. We'll just do this and just see how this looks. To be honest, I don't know what to expect, so we'll just see how this looks. So one thing I probably I don't know, I'm just debating a little bit. I mean, I could bring this out one more, so it'd be 2. The only thing I wouldn't see necessary is like that over there, because well, I probably would, because this would be like that. Yeah, just trying to imagine it. I think I'll keep this how this is, honestly. Most of the time you would go like about 2 blocks out, so that means it would go, he would have to go out a little bit more if I wanted to see that. It's not really sound, I don't specifically need to see that anyway, so we could just see how this goes. I think it could look better, because generally going 2 blocks out is better, which means more stairs, and just more wood is gonna go towards it. And you never know. I think this would look better than just have the glass going around it. Let's go. I do not have enough wood. You know, I've used like over 4 stacks of wood in this roof. I've not been keeping full track of it, but I know roughly like what I've used, and it's just crazy, man. Like the amount of wood that's got in this, like, especially the roof. The roof is always the most, especially if you're doing it specifically out of wood. I'm gonna do it from the bottom, makes it easier. Okay, this is not gonna go. Okay, this is, I just realized something. I might need to go underneath that first there that I placed, and the only way of doing that is really building up, and I definitely need to do that. We're almost there. Well, I might need some more stairs, to be honest. That is not the right way. There we go. And then I was thinking to do the same on the back side. Then the sides would just be like just like windows, which I think will look good, to be honest. We'll just see. Okay, then from here it'll be just like some glass panes. I could do. I'm just debating a little bit. If I was to put like, let's say, oh yeah, I made it bigger, didn't I? So these are, oh, okay. I just realised one side is bigger than the other. There we go. Well, this is literally just the size of the doors now. So if I go with one block bigger anyway, we'll just see how that looks, honestly. I feel like this needs to be like here for some reason, but that would mean I would have to put like the slabs a little bit, just a tad bit further, but I don't want it too far, otherwise it looks interesting. We'll just have to see, again, just have to see how this looks. If it looks that bad, I'll just go back and just redo it some. So that'll be at least a block away, which I think I can live with that, honestly. Then I can just do like, I think can I? No, that's not what I'm trying to do, but I can't do it without an empty hand, okay. So I can sit on these stairs. How do I? Oh yeah, I like that. It's pretty cool, and it can't see a lot because I'm so. If it was a lot lower, it was like I don't know. Oh no, that's just. I think that's just how it looks. Oh, not against that. Pretty nice, to be fair. We got some glass on me, so I could start it, and you can sort of get an idea. Let's just say from here. So the only problem with slabs, as you can now see, is that there's always going to be one block that's not connected, and there's not many ways you can really fix that. The only way you can really fix that, if I think it's just a block, which unless you don't mind them, I'll figure something out for that. I don't have enough glass on me at the moment, but maybe I could do a glass block. That might look better, but it's all just about messing around with it in the end. I mean, it's definitely something that I haven't really figured out for design yet. So there's probably other better things you could do for this, and unless don't know. So my plan would be to make this look a little bit better, and because I need to go sleep, is to make some like fences, and possibly I might have to make some slabs. How many fences do I even have? 9. So you'll see. I've got some slabs already, so I'm covered for that. Look at that, I only have like 2 stacks left. Like, I didn't even realise how much this was taking until now. What did I need actually? Kind of forgot. I need maybe some extra fences would be great. Do I have some? I'm going to take dirt, since I do not want to waste too much wood here. So we'll go from here. We do have some stairs, so while I'm up here, I could mine this. There we go. That's great. I mean, it's minor things, right? I don't think I can connect stairs just yet. No, not without doing that at least. So, okay, I could go down about 3. Maybe I could do it like in between, just work out where it would connect. Maybe if I do it not there, here, that'll probably look great. You see how that goes down, just, you know. That'll be mostly looking from afar, because I'm not actually quite high enough. But I think I don't mind that, but we'll just have to see. Some dirt. It's another horse. Hello. So it'll be slab. 1, 2, and then not there. We're getting there. Don't worry. Here, and then here. I mean, it's probably not. I don't know. I think it might look a little bit better, but you know, this sort of dirt, and then do it again. Just have a look, honestly. And yeah, that glass would go all the way around, basically. Do I have extra glass? Wrong chest. Yes, I do. I need about half right now, and then we'll just see what this looks like. I do need my bread. That's the next thing I'm going to sort out, is just general food, because I am running out quite fast as well. Just so and add the rest of the glass here. Put that there. I mean, there's probably a better, like I said, a better way to like connect this. Again, it's something that I haven't really done yet, so I had to think of something else. But for now, this works. So what is this? The grass probably blocks might have to change to something else, but again, it's something that I haven't really fully thought about. Maybe like I could place it there, and then I don't know. It'll look. I don't know. Let's just see how it looks now with the glass when I sit down. Yeah, that pretty much I can see everything as I thought. Yeah, honestly, it looks great. So the sides would be the same thing with the dirt. Yep. I need to build up here. There we go. I forgot the deep state as well. Actually, let's just build little stairs here, just so we can get up top. Do the same thing, little stairs, and then little stairs. There we go. So we can just get up there. Don't know why I never build it closer than that, but you know, let's just see how my farm's getting on. I haven't checked on it for a good bit, a good 10 minutes. I haven't seen it. That's better. That's a lot better. It's not all done, which is fine. We can just go from that. So what I'll probably do is, if I build this all up and then show you what it looks like after, yeah, I'll do that, and I'll get some food, but I'll be right back. So one thing I did realise is I forgot to turn off the clouds again. I keep saying I need to turn off the clouds, then I get distracted. Yeah, it never seems to work out for me. But basically, I got the house up to how I wanted it, which it took me a little bit of time, since I needed to get some food first. Got the glass, and I got some. Oh yeah, that's right. I set up a balcony as well on two sides, which is just the front and back. The sides are the windows. I was just trying to think what else I added here, but I brought the I brought it out by that one block on either side. Just go from that, and yeah, you'll see very soon. So I have done mostly the outside. The inside doesn't have a lot right now, since I still had to think about what to add as well. Let's see. I feel like some needs to be there. Can't really see that, to be fair. Okay, yeah. How do you make one thing? It's been a while. Well, actually, I don't know. Alright. Sad. Yeah. That's crazy. Mega sad though. Never thought I'd see that. You can make gauze saddles. I don't know what to call them right now. It's pretty what it is. It's close enough, probably. Yeah, as you can already see that there's nothing going on right now. What I could do then, maybe if I do it by like, I don't know, I'm just had to consider like if where I want to start, because it's not gonna work on everything I want to do. Maybe I need to get the chests and then stuff and put it like where this wall is right now, and just see where it goes from there. So we don't. So what we could do then, I'm just trying to consider, is start like maybe here where the stairs are, but we won't fully do like a wall. It's just mostly so it looks, I suppose, about here would be good, like a little entrance. Yeah, this is good. I might should make it the most I can put it at, which would be there. And then it's mostly about just sort of experimenting with looks and styles until you get something that at least looks a little better, and then you just sort of like have to go from there. I might change it, depends. But for now, I'm just gonna see how this looks. To be fair, I know it's gonna take me forever to pick it back up because it's deep slate. I do need to get an iron pickaxe, deep slate bricks, and I'll do the other one, which I think should be hopefully about right. I haven't really worked that fully out just yet. So if I bring it to about maybe here, the start of the stairs, which is that's a point. I don't actually know where it started. It all blends in about there. So yeah, that's it. That'll be 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just see where we can go from here. So that's at 2. Yeah, that's not going to work like that. I guess fine. So they're both about 6 right now, which I could start doing something else instead. maybe like that. So it'll be brought to the middle, and it's still something that I haven't fully like figured out. Again, it's not something that I do often. Maybe I'll have to like bring it at least to where this meets, so it makes sense for the door, at least a little bit, and then put it like that, so we can have a that works for me. It's probably a better way to do this, so but it's something like that, maybe something like that. But like I said, it's probably a better way to do this. And the way I did it, it's probably not. So this is all like equal in the middle of. No, let's see. How? So I spent a good while fixing what I knew didn't feel alright, I suppose, to me. So I spent a good time, like a good amount of time fixing that, and wait, sorry, and so I spent a while fixing it, getting it to how I wanted it to look, which did take. It took me a little bit. I actually need more deep slate as well, which is that's gonna take ages now. But you know, one thing I did turn on, which is I turned on the days, and I actually forgot I had that on. I'm at 59 days. That's not too bad for me, considering I've been trying to like get the house done, mostly, you know, as done as possible, and I actually didn't do that bad. I think I'm going to do the. I'm not sure about. Not all rooms will be done quite fast, but I still need a lot of stuff considering. I'm glad I got most of this done now. I'll see you in the next part very soon. But that's why I'll show you again where I'm at right now and what my ideas are very soon. But I do hope you enjoyed the little series. See you soon. So I'm gonna basically be ending it here soon, since I've done quite a bit, to be fair. I've done basically most of what I wanted. Oh yeah, so this would be a room. I just have to bring this across once I have enough deep state, and I'm planning on putting my bedroom here, and then doors on, I don't know, whatever side. I'll figure that out in a not yet anyway. This is probably, I'll probably use this room for maybe an enchantment table. Any spare, I'll have to figure that out. But honestly, I think it looks great. Looks better than what I started with. Here's the little doorways. There we go. And you just walk in. You can walk into that room, go to the furnace, or just go straight through, or you can just go back through. That's the whole point of this. That's why there's two on both sides, so you can just walk in, walk out on the other side, or just walk by. And if you forgot, you can just go straight in. That's probably the whole point of this house. And with the farms, here's my campfires that I cooked my potatoes on. Cheap it worked out best. And here's my farms right now. But I think I'm going to continue this in a new one. This is a new one, really, you know. So I'll see you all in the next one. Hope you all like my house so far. Also, I'm not done. I do plan to do more. Just not in this one. I've already spent a ton of time getting it to where it is now. So I hope you all enjoy this, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.